Pat,
You ready to go?
how do I make my thing bigger? My thing is,
Yeah, go ahead.
wait,
Are you ready to go there, Sadai?
Big tractor and
I mean-
it's sitting by another town.
I'm having some technical difficulties.
I'm still waiting.
Guess I'm gonna call the meeting to order on behalf of Mayor Vandermeide being gone. We'll go with roll call first.
Bruckner,
Here.
Buckwalter,
Here.
Dunn,
Here.
Mahaffey,
Here.
Schlegel,
Here.
Tervel,
Here.
Tickler.
Here. Please join me in the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag,
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Due to the absence of our mayor, I entertain a motion to appoint Alderman Kevin Bruckner as the mayor pro tem.
Second,
Motion made and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
All right. I don't believe we have anybody for public comment. So no public comment.
Okay.
Reports from city officials, department heads, commissions, boards, and committees. I know Chief put out a report and so did Nathan.
They both couldn't be here tonight.
Okay.
No, my camera. That was my camera. So,
Sound choice, sorry.
Right.
Tonight's consent agenda has 8 items on it. Is there any item that anyone would wish to remove from the consent agenda? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve the 8 items on this consent agenda.
So moved. Second.
All right, it's on the table for discussion. Is there anything that anyone would like to discuss from the consent agenda?
We finished the building. It's finished.
yes, it is finished and we cut him the final check.
And it's in the.
He had a subcontractor come in and finish it for him. So, yep,
All right, the consent agenda does include money, so we will need to vote on this.
Bruckner,
Yes.
Buckwalter,
Yes.
Dunn,
yes.
Mahaffey,
Yes.
Schlegel,
Yes.
Tervel,
Yes.
Tickler,
Yes.
motion carried.
All right, thank you. Items for consideration, discussion, and possible action. There was nothing removed from the consent agenda, so we're to number 2. Ordinance 2608, variance for 105 East Park Street. Your pages 19 to 30. You cue this up?
just most, get a motion.
I'll entertain a motion to put this on the floor for discussion.
Second,
All right.
And very briefly, Andrew Henson, has applied for a variance at 104 East North, no, I'm sorry, 105 East Park Street. He essentially wants to put, a replacement garage exactly where the old one was. And, it's very close, as the ordinance shows, very close to the property line. We went through the process. No opposition, and the planning and zoning board did support it to be approved by this council. So the ordinance for that variation is before you.
All right. Any discussion on this topic? All right, I think we can put it to a vote then.
Try to do a vote. Voice.
We can do a voice since no money's involved.
Right.
All in favor? Opposed?
All right. That was easy, Tracy, right?
He's a good friend, so.
All right.
So am I out?
You know.
You're good. No, good. That was it.
Number 3, discussion on utility billing, processing fees and billing credits. I'll entertain a motion to get this on the table for discussion.
We just discuss it. We don't need a motion.
All right, let's just discuss it.
All right.
I need a motion for discussion.
Okay.
Do we need a motion?
No, we can discuss it.
Okay.
There's no action. I just want to plant the seed. Because in the hopefully near future, I would like the council to consider or not. To add a processing fee to our utility billing for water, garbage and sewer. As we transition here to new software, we're kind of reviewing everything, reviewing the process. And we believe it's prudent to put a processing fee on it because today's technology allows for people to get electronic billing and even auto pay or electronically pay. But we're just mainly focused on the billing part because that's where all of our expense is for processing billing. We're still printing and processing a little under 1,400 bills per month. And so through the process, it costs us about 95 cents per bill per month to process it physically, to send out a paper check. Postage keeps going up. And it adds up. It costs us about $15,000 over a year to process and mail out postcard bills. So there's a couple options you could consider. You could, for those people who sign up for electronic billing, you could give them a credit on their water bill, which personally I would not recommend. And then there's another option of no fee, you just continue as is. And then the third option is to put I would call minimal, some wouldn't call it minimal, processing fee on it, maybe $2.50 or $3 a month. If you get a paper copy bill. That also will hopefully motivate more people to sign up for e-billing. We have a computer set up in the lobby at City Hall that if somebody does not have a computer or doesn't know how to set it up, they can simply come in, we can show them, we can set them up, and they'll be good to go. If you have a cell phone, once you're set up, you don't even need a computer because you can access it through your cell phone. Not everybody's going to do it. I understand that. Some people will continue to want the paper bill. I understand that. But the more we can get on electronic, the better, because it just costs us more money. And again, I'll reiterate, in today's world, today's technology, most people would have access to a computer.
And the only people would be the elderly, but.
And if they continue to want to get their bill, that's fine, but
Yeah.
they'll then pay the fee.
It's gonna go over like a lemon.
It's gonna be popular, I know.
So let me ask you this out, this is just from my own knowledge.
Yeah.
Previously, the way the city had it set up, if you got electronic billing, you had to give the city carte blanche ability to pull your bill out of your, whatever the bill was, out of your account, your bank account. You couldn't just go in and, like, I couldn't just say, okay, I'll do electronic billing. And to do the debit for my account, but I had to go in each time and manually authorize that. It was like all or nothing, right? Either it's just carte
Right.
blanche. I
Yeah.
just don't think that part, or do we have it set up now where the residents can individually every month go in and control that debit versus just an auto pay? Cause do you see
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes, there's a couple different ways you can do it, or a person can do it. But please keep in mind that this is just for the billing side. You can get electronic billing and still come in and manually pay your bill. You don't have to set up auto pay or electronic payment with the billing. You can just sign up for electronic billing just to get your bill emailed to you. and then you can still pay it however you want. You can manage your own payments. But you can also set up for automatic deduction from your account,
Mhm.
or you could get online and manually pay for it, or get online and manually do a electronic or an ACH
Mhm.
payment,
Right,
which is separate from a debit card. So there are different options.
what else are you getting that bill before you're paying it?
so you're talking
Not
about
like-
processing fee
Right,
for
you're
the
gonna-
actual bill, not for a payment option.
Right, it's not for payment on, it's just for the bill, because that's where all the expense and work is at. The
So
way
like-
people pay doesn't really affect us as much.
I just thought historically those two were linked. And so that
No,
may be.
they
so
can be,
that
but
may
they're
be a
not.
misconception,
Right.
some education that we would also need to do in the
Sure.
community.
Yeah,
Right?
and if I have to sit at a table at Sullivan's, I will,
Ah,
you know, because I think it's, in the long run, it's well worth it for the city to get as many people on electronic billing. I'm not even talking, we're not even talking about paying, the
well,
paying
right,
side,
but then,
so,
then I think like.
but that is, yes,
make
there's
clear,
options out there.
'cause that's-
Because there's fees there too, because if you pay
Well, if you go online and pay, it charges you a
Yeah,
convenience fee,
3%, yeah,
Right. so. But this is
It's
for
today's
just
rule.
for the billing.
this is
Okay.
just for the billing, processing fee just for billing.
Just receive that paper bill
I get it, the post.
and get the email and then.
Cost you nothing.
Yeah. And still drive for traffic.
I think it'd be motivation for people to move.
Yeah.
I mean, some people are not gonna be happy because some people, you know, pay the minimum every month because they don't use a lot of water. And they know every little change on their bill, so there will be people that have that concern, and I understand that, and they can continue it, but it's the cost of doing business or not, I mean, who do you wanna pay for it, us or them? So. Just something to think about over the next couple meetings. That's all I have. We will not have executive session tonight. I have not received back the Teamsters draft agreement, so.
So with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So. Or
Second,
All right,
you can pump that one.
6:46.
Table there, Michael.
Oh, well, sorry.
Have a good night, Mr. Lindsay.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, guys.
What a job. It's like
Can you make sure the mayor shows up and all?
the fast
You're
line.
done.
You're really
Pretty good at it.
15 minutes, you're hired.
You know,